The idea of a job for life is now a thing of the past. That's why around 30 million Americans operate a home-based business, many of them pursuing an online business model of one type or another. Wanting to start your own internet business is a smart move for a lot of reasons. But the biggest mental hurdle most of you face right now is figuring out what the best online businesses to start are. Maybe you've heard about affiliate marketing, but somebody mentioned Shopify during lunch. Plus you've always wanted to write a book, and you've read stories about indie authors earning millions. In this video series, we're going to take you on a journey through top online businesses, any of which are perfect for a home-based internet business. And before we start, like, subscribe to the channel and click the bell. We will be very grateful to you. Become a blogger. Now, here's an online business model that has unfortunately become the butt of far too many jokes. This is because a certain segment of society went around loudly telling anyone willing to listen that they were full-time bloggers. The net result of all this misplaced enthusiasm is that if you tell any of your friends or family you're going to start a blogging business, they'll wrinkle their collective noses at you while coughing politely. Don't let that stop you from starting a blogging business. There are lots of very successful bloggers out there. We're talking 5- and 6-figure a month levels of success. What you absolutely must avoid doing is starting a blog about how to be a successful blogger. How can you do that when you haven't achieved any success yet yourself? Faking it until you make it is not a business model we'd advise anyone to follow. Blogging is still a viable online business idea and one with as much potential as ever. Just make sure that you start a blog on something that people actually want to read about. If that happens to be something you're passionate about, that's great. You need to understand that it's way easier to monetize a blog about organic dog food than it is to make money from a blog about obscure literary fiction. Learning how to start a blog isn't all that difficult either. You can choose to use a free WordPress or blogger.com account to get started. Or if you can afford to invest about $20, then you can register a domain name, get a cheap web hosting account, and install WordPress from there. One of the biggest misperceptions about blogging is that you need to write these long thought-provoking posts that make people stop and think about their life. Your blog doesn't need to be life-changing. In fact, you'll make more money if you focus on helping your readers solve whatever problems they're facing. Or even just help them find a cool new product or service they didn't know they needed. The truth is that blogging can be as visual as you like too. There are plenty of photo and craft bloggers out there with massive audiences. If you're wondering how to make money from your blog, then stop. You can't monetize a blog without an audience, and you can't get an audience without creating content. Build your audience first, and then start looking at options like AdSense, Amazon affiliate selling, adding Repixel to your site, or paid guest posts. Repixel is one of the newer ways to monetize your website. It doesn't cost you anything, doesn't slow down your site, and it helps your visitors get the things they want. It's a great new monetization option in an age when everyone hates ads. Startup costs. You can start out with a free WordPress account and then upgrade to a paid account later. Registering a domain name plus cheap web hosting will cost you about $20. You used to have to buy premium themes for your site, but now you can get an awesome and fast website for free with Astra. Income potential. Blogs with a huge audience can earn anywhere from US $10,000 to US $100,000 per month. Success story. Pat Flynn of Smart Passive Income is one of the most successful, and dare we say likable, success stories in the blogging industry. We recommend trying out Bluehost if you're wanting to get in on this lucrative business. Many people has used it for tons of his sites and still uses it today. They make blog building cheap, easy, and flexible. The video used an article from nichepursuits.